Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 29th, 2022. This is for Gemini, last shuffle for Gemini. Ooh, okay, one card was on top here. We have increase and we have back and forth. Well, there's a beautiful cycle of increase, but coupled with the back and forth, with all the things that are coming in and going around, you're not making any decisions, which could cause things to stockpile, or pile up on you. I'm hoping that it doesn't avalanche. You know what I mean? If things build up and then you're just like, I'm not really going to do anything about that. Increase is great, but too much of anything can be not so great. But good. Ace of Wands and King of Pentacles. You know it very much. So there may be new job offers or a job coming towards you or promotions or bonuses. Lots of that coming in or setting apart. You could be like I'm seeing it being set apart. So this could be being getting recognition for good hard work, bossing up, back and forth about what to do with the money. Hey, I like that. What to balance out, what to spend. Ooh, man, I tell you what. Let me tell you something. If you're in a union, this is about bossing up, becoming a power couple. But the thing is, with this combination, is if you're in a union, then you both are leaders, okay? You both are powerhouses all on your own. This could lead to triggering because both of you may have opportunities and want to move forward on something. And so this could be triggering for each of you because both of you want to be in control. It could be that, right? Then you have this back and forth with the Ten of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Back and forth about what to work on, back and forth about what to put your energy into or put your money into. So this is a very interesting here. There's a lot to work on, and that's what this is showing. That there's going to be an increase of you feeling like you've got to do or you got to master something, but also feeling triggered in some way because things are moving really fast. A lot is coming in, right? And for King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles takes a lot of pride in providing for his kingdom, and to have a Queen of Pentacles that's also going in that same direction may be like triggering, right? So that's the only thing I'm seeing, but I'm seeing like of this dynamic. But otherwise, this is a powerhouse of a couple of people. So a relationship or a spark of passion in this relationship. This also could be people coming in, or maybe a relationship that is now ascending to a higher level of commitment. That maybe it started off physical or it started off very passionate, and now it's moving quite along, but it's also quite triggering. And there's a speed that's coming with this as well. Like things are moving fast, right? You know how like you meet someone. I've heard stories like this, right? I've met an old couple, right? They've been married for like 70 years, and they were like, we met on a cruise, and got married right out like on the shore of a beach that they happened to dock at. And I'm like, wow, that was quick. But it was right. It was true. It was meant to be. And it feels like maybe if you are in a union, that's what's happening. If not, this is about a partnership in business, that if maybe you get a new client or something like that, and you guys are full speed ahead, doing well. Now it's like, what do we invest in? Taking steps with the Five of Swords and King of Swords. So taking steps, you're trying to say the right thing. You're trying not to talk yourself out of anything. I would say this, be very, very cautious about what you say. This is an energy of don't allow yourself to engage in gossip. Take steps to, basically taking steps. You may need to end something as well. This looks like maybe you need to end something, maybe conversations with someone, and it's also a self-deception in some way. Not deception, but self-sabotage. Take steps to recognize the instances of self-sabotage, maybe by speaking out of turn or saying something or needing to be right. Needing to be right is also a problem, because the Five of Swords, he's like, look at the look on his face. He's right. I'm right. But I'm alone, and look at all this desolation around me. Look at the sadness around me. People are walking away from me. You know what I'm saying? Is it better to be right or to be happy? Energy, and they're like something. There's a need to take steps to be very impeccable with your word and be very careful not to sabotage yourself by saying things, because your logic may be sound and you may be telling the truth. But you know how people say I keep it real, and it's like you keep it real, like petty. You don't do that, but I'm saying some people say that, right? And it's usually not. It's like it's rude a little, but this isn't rude. This is about being sharp, harsh truth, very harsh, that could end things or break someone's spirit, kind of thing. It's like be very careful. A consciousness of lack, the magician, the chariot. You may you're conscious of the fact that maybe which you may not feel like you have direction. You may not feel like you can steer things. Maybe you fear that this is also a lack of. Maybe you feel like you can't lead the ship. Like you can't. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't know enough yet. Because if you lack in a magician aspect, that's a self-esteem thing. That's like I don't think I can attract the success that I'm desiring. I don't think that I will be able to attract. Yeah, because I mean the chariot though is like this is sure success. If you believe in yourself, you have sure success. This is an energy of not believing that you will. It's very important that you do, right? Or maybe it's also too that you may feel like you are not experienced enough or prepared enough, because this is a consciousness of lack aspect is like I have pursued something else at the expense of happiness or the expense of love or something. And so it's like, how do I, oh look, loving man, oh gosh, what is under there? Loving man. There's a lot of competition with a loving man. Competition, feeling defeated, almost like there's competition. So I think that may attribute to the self-esteem aspect. That maybe I pursued so much other things and I didn't pay too much that much attention to love or things that really matter to me, and so I lack self-esteem. And it's like you need to believe in yourself. You have success in front of you. You have beautiful success, but it's about you believing in it, right? And knowing that no one's always right, and relationships or anything, right? There's a lot of gray. There's a lot of gray. So take steps to recognize if yourself, like be self-aware about whether or not you may be saying things that sabotage your whole situation. Be very impeccable with your word. Speak about what you want to see in your life. It's time to manifest what you want in your life, which is that consciousness of lack. You may feel like you're lacking manifestation qualities and powers. Like it doesn't matter what I do or say, things are not going my way, and that's the problem. That's the problem, is thinking that, right? It's time to really believe in yourself. This is a beautiful spread, all right? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.